Good morning, everyone. I'm down here at the laundromat. I got my two loads, one load of white and one load of darks in the dryer. This laundromat is packed, and it's just a little after 8 o'clock. They open up at 6, so I remember when they used to be open 24 hours. I liked that because if I was having a bad night where I couldn't sleep because of my back or whatever, I'd come down here and get laundry done. But then he changed it to where they close, I think, at 11, and then they open up at 6. And I have a lot to do today. When I get done here, gotta go home. Monster has a follow-up appointment at PetSmart Banfield Hospital for her UTI, but I believe that UTI is all cleared up. But I had the follow-up appointment made, so I'm going to take her there for 9:15. And I believe that everything they're going to do today is covered under the wellness plan. I know the visit is. I don't have to pay I think $58 or maybe $60 to just walk in there. That's covered. And I don't know who she is, but she waved. And I don't think I'll need any medicine for her. But before I leave there, I'm going to make sure whatever they do is covered under the plan. I'm watching the wind blow a bunch of stuff around out there. When Monster's at the vet, I'll go up the road to Walmart and get a few groceries. And if they haven't called me by then to say that she's ready to be picked up, then I will go next door to the Walmart to maybe walk around in Michael's or across the street to Hobby Lobby. Not that I need anything, but there's no sense in coming all the way back home from there and then have to go back out that way to get Monster. So I will just do some walking and kill some time in those stores out that way. And what else? We're supposed to get bad weather starting later this afternoon into tomorrow evening. Now, tomorrow afternoon at 2, I have a follow-up appointment with my eye doctor. They called yesterday to confirm, but they did say, depending on the weather, if they decide to cancel all appointments for Thursday, they will call early Thursday morning. So that's kind of up in the air. And my eye doctor is just less than a mile from me, but anything can happen on the roads if they're icy. And I need to today, I have a list of stuff. I'm a list person. I need to get out in that chicken yard today before the wet weather comes and rake up all that good hay that's on the ground and bag it up. And I think I won't clean out the coop today, but I probably will save that for Saturday, my regular coop cleaning day, and put that hay in there, get that soil in there, because when they start digging and drilling, you know, the construction crew supposed to come on Monday and move that coop. I want, of course, clean bedding and all that to be in there, which I do every week, but I want to get that soil in there and that hay that's on my ground in there, because they're just going to be digging up all that and it will go to waste. So I need to get out there, chicken yard, and do some work today. And what else? I have a lot, but I'm not gonna probably accomplish everything on my list because I seem to be having a lot of pain today in my spinal cord, and it's this weather that's coming in. It affects that spinal cord disease and the brainstem disease, all the barometric pressure. So I'll just have to pace myself today and see what I can get done. And then tomorrow, if it's bad to where I can't get out, I will work on my added on room. And yesterday, me and my neighbor Pat Dancer were talking on the phone, and we were laughing because I started that series on my yarn organization, and I was doing so good organizing the yarn in the totes, like the dark colors, the light and bright colors, the variegated, and putting them in totes and labeling them and putting them up in the lean-to, and made great progress. And then what happens? I go to the thrift store and I find brand new yarn, like all that homespun. I find great bargains on Facebook Marketplace and I buy them. So I'm taking out 2 or 3 totes full of yarn that I've organized to put in the lean-to and make great space in my added on room, so I can call you up from there and sit and talk with you. And then I bring 3 or 4 bags of yarn back in. So I haven't accomplished much. I need to get to it because I want a comfortable place to call you up and talk to you, not always in the car or always at the lake or always from my bedroom. You know, that's a nice added on room that my landlord added on for me. And I'd like to sit in there in my comfy chair and show you the elephant in the room, which is my lavender love seat. And hopefully soon I can find some help to paint that room for me. I just can't do it with my arms. But I will work in that room probably tomorrow if I can't get out. You know, I love to get out at least once a day, but if the roads are nasty, I won't, because people here, they're not used to this kind of weather, so they don't know how to drive in it. I do, coming from Massachusetts. We get dumped with snow and still have to get out, but I won't here, I don't believe, because I'll be going to get a few groceries today. So, and what else? Oh, I'm watching birds, lots of birds up there. My website is going to be updated pretty soon, so be looking for a video telling you about new things I'm going to have put on there. I found somebody that is willing to help me, and not that my pastor's son still would not help me. Of course he would. He's the one that got me that website and started me off on it, which I have made some money off it. But he's just so busy, I don't want to bother him, you know. So I found someone else who's also busy, but will make some time, and that'll be great. So be looking for a video, maybe, hopefully sometime this month, where I can talk to you about that. What else? I need to pick a date soon of when I'm going to do my 500 subscriber giveaway. I've been waiting to see how many stick. You know, YouTube sometimes comes in and does some cleaning, or sometimes people just pop in and subscribe and then unsubscribe. So I've just been giving it some time to be sure that I stay around that, well, at the 500 mark at least. And so far I'm a little bit over 500, which I'm just thrilled about. And Pat and I talked about that yesterday, how thankful I am for everyone that helped me get to my 500 and a little over. And however you helped me, you put me on your community page, you shouted me out in your lives, in your videos, you just shared me out, you watched my videos, you commented. However, I'm just thankful. It can be a little overwhelming, to tell you the truth, when you're someone like me that doesn't have a very exciting life. And I don't have a whole lot to share as far as like yarn dyeing or very expensive yarns. to show you because I don't, as you know, buy that stuff. But I am sharing just parts of my life with you. So I appreciate you putting up with that. And what else? Sometime this month I have a follow-up appointment with the orthopedic doctor surgeon that's been seeing my left arm since last year, I guess in April, May, when it broke. But God has been healing it. God has been growing new bone. All the x-rays show that, and the doctor is just amazed because, you know, it broke around up above my elbow, I guess, in my sleep, and they never treated it. Never had a soft cast, a hard cast, a brace, nothing. So I have just been dependent on God to fix it, and He can do it. Hey, who knows our body better than our Creator? So I've just been trusting Him, and going every 2 months. I was having to go to have x-rays, and then when the doctor saw new bone growing and things looking good, he said, well, come back. I think he said every 3 or 4 months, whatever it was. I didn't have to go back as often. 11 minutes. And so I do have that appointment sometime this month, which I need to get out my planner and get all my ducks in a row. And I was going to start adding on my February colors last night to my 2022 Scenic Beauty Calendar cal blanket, and you know what? I cannot find my H hook. I mean, I have a couple other H hooks, but this is my favorite H hook. You know how you have your favorite hook? You're used to how it feels in your hand. You're used to how it glides through the stitches, how it picks up the yarn and all that. Well, this is my favorite H hook. And I must have, I don't know, I looked in the chicken bag and it wasn't in there. I'm using an H hook for that, and I'm using my favorite G hook for my Apache Tears blanket. So I didn't get the H hook mixed up with the Apache Tears because I'm using a G hook. So I don't know where my H hook is, but I'm going to find that. So I never get bored. I always have things to do or find things to do, and this weather that's coming that's not going to be too good, it'll give me an opportunity to do some things inside that I've let go. I'm watching this guy back up, that he don't take out my front bumper or my passenger's door. Ooh, look pretty close. I sure can't get out of that passenger's door now. He's right up against me. Let's see. Oh, I need to, now this is going to be awkward. He is so close to me. He can see that I have you up on my, I guess it's a dashboard, and he can see that I'm talking, but if he looks through my window, he's just going to see on my phone me. Oh, Lisa from Canada, I hope you watch this. You'll understand. And Cindy, Crocheter A or Cindy A from Canada, you'll understand. I'm in this big parking lot, and this one on the right side of me is right close to me. Well, what I was saying was I need to get chicken feed today, and I'll probably go to Garland, Roach's feed store, and I want to send a message to Jamie from Jamie's Hooked to see if she's around today. She lives in Garland, and I have some craft books to give her, and I want to give her some fresh eggs. So I would like to do that today. Oh, they're just flying in this parking lot. Okay, 14, almost 15 minutes. Well, I'm going to end this, And go check on, oh, he just got out of the car and almost hit my door. Help me, Jesus. And go check my laundry. And I'll be glad when Monster's appointment is over. I don't like just dropping her off and leaving. That does bother me. But okay, everyone, thanks for listening to me chatter on and on and on. Mostly about nothing, I guess, but I thought I'd just call you up this morning. And I'll probably talk to you later today and let you know what they say about Monster. Hopefully she won't be mad at me when I go pick her up. You know how she gets. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good morning. Well, it's morning here. And remember to be kind to everybody because somebody's having a bad day. Thank you.